Welcome back, V.O.C. YouTube channel. NFL Tuesday here. I don't always, like, every time I do these Tuesday videos, I fucking forget what day it is and what I'm talking about. I don't know. It's a fucking shit show. Like I said, this whole fucking thing is a shit show. NFL, a lot of shit going on. Told you that Thursday I talked about the urban stuff a little bit. Phone's going what? I don't even fucking know. Let's jump into it. Like I said before, there's a lot of shit's going on. COVID's now hitting not just the NFL, but every league. NHL is shut down from the 22nd to the 26th, so they're completely shut down. The NHL players are not going to the Olympics anymore. A lot of crazy shit. And the NFL is hitting them hard. But I'll talk about that after the urban thing. And then after this, my picks, I'll talk about the urban thing. Fucking minds everywhere, dude. Racing, I don't fucking know what's going on. My picks this week were pretty good. 5-2. This is without the Eagles. Watch the football team game. I have the Eagles winning. They should win. Watch the football teams on their third string quarterback. So all in all, picks been pretty good. I'm on fucking fire. This is big brain dominating the fucking headlines. I know. I mean, it is what it is. I mean, I'm just a fucking god. Alright. Now to talk about the urban stuff. I mean, if you know me, I'm the biggest Urban Meyer fan of all time. I think I can make an argument that Urban might be the greatest college football coach of all time. I could make that argument. He's won everywhere he's gone, except for Jacksonville as of right now, right? Look, man, like I said Thursday, it's been a real grind for Urban. A real grind, bumping and grinding. That's how the season started. Got a little bump and grind in a bar. Look, I ain't mad at the guy. Look, he's 57 years old, had a few drinks. Who gives a fuck, right? Jesus Christ. If you found out what half these fucking just people did that you fucking admire and look up to, you'd be disgusted, right? So you gotta accept everybody's imperfections in life. So what? Got a little bump and grind? Please. Not the first, won't be the last. Please. He called his assistant coaches losers. I don't agree with that. That's how Urban coaches. He's a CEO type. And that's why he doesn't work in the NFL. And that is why he's a great college. Like, that sense of a CEO coach works very well in college. Kind of your assistants do everything. You just set the culture and kind of oversee it. NFL, you have to be very hands-on. Urban's no longer that coach. He's no longer hands-on. He doesn't fully engage in every part of the game like he once was. And that's ultimately why it didn't work. That, and he came in with a mantra of like, look, I won in college, I win everywhere, I can fucking win this. Didn't work that way. Saban had the same fucking thing happen to him. He lasted a little bit longer, but Urban only lasted 13 games. Look, it was kind of doomed from the start. People are going to be pissed I say this. Brady Quinn said this first. I never really thought about it. But the media never really gave Urban a shot. They kind of hated on him since the start. I'm filming a fucking video, man. Jesus Christ, this fucking guy, man. That's why you can't come home and make these fucking videos. Always in your shit. Always in your fucking shit. Jesus Christ. Dad fucking yelling at me. I'm trying to make a goddamn video, man. Fuck.
Fuck, you can leave.
And go where?
I don't know, but keep it up, mister.
This fucking guy right here. Christ.
I'm gonna bust my balls.
As I was saying, lost my train of thought. Usually I can step back up on my toes, but I'm fucking lost right now. Like I said, it was doomed from the start. The media fucking hated Urban, and they didn't want him to succeed. And he didn't succeed, and now they're all champing around like, oh, it's the greatest day ever, blah, blah, blah. Fuck you, media. That's not how it should fucking work. This guy is one of the greatest college football coaches of all time. I could argue the greatest. So give him a fucking shot. Like, Jesus Christ. Like, we didn't fully crucify Matt Rule, who is half the coach Urban is. We fucking didn't crucify Cliff Kingsbury as much when he is not even a fucking 5% the coach Urban is. So it's like, it didn't work out. He's not hands-on. He came in with wrong mantras. And look, it is what it is. And then they fired him for cause for, I think, the kicker thing. But the owner came out and said, we were going to fire him before, so we're not going to pay him. It's all fucked up. Urban's going to get some money. He could get a lot of money. He's still going to get a lot of money, but he could get even more money. I don't know where it's going to go. Now it goes to the lawyers. It is what it is. I do think Urban will coach again in the college ranks somewhere. He turned down Texas last year. I think he'll coach just to build back on the failure. And that's why, if you listen to the Ian Rappaport thing, multiple times Urban said, I failed. Urban's one of those guys. It's a pass or fail. It's not, well, you know, it could have been, no. It's either I failed or I didn't. Like he said in his own words, he failed. I think he comes into college coaching to kind of rebuild some of that, and he is only 57. All right, like I said before, the NFL has big COVID issues. I'm not going to spend a lot of time on it. They pushed 3 games back. There's a game yesterday, 2 games a day, when the league said, we're not going to do that. If you can't make a game, you're going to forfeit, and you won't get paid. Well, they don't even fucking listen to their own rules. This is how fucked up the NFL is. They don't even listen to their own fucking rules. They make up rules as the season goes, because now they've completely changed the protocols. It is, a lot of it's reverted back to kind of like last year. That's what Ian Rappaport said again. It kind of feels like last year again, was having to report everything. Now there's like random testing. It's all fucked up right now. What I think the NFL needs to move into, and this is, I think, society as a whole. If you test positive for COVID and you're asymptomatic, means you don't have any symptoms, fucking let you still work, let you still play. Because at least with that, you're not giving the virus away. You can't transmit it to other people. If you're asymptomatic, you should still be able to be around. It'd be like the fucking flu. Yeah, you're sick, but you're not contagious. Like, this is what we need to move into, or we're never going to fucking get over this shit. Or we're going to always sit down and be like, you got COVID, okay, you're done. We need to start looking at asymptomatic, or are you not? Yeah, I think that's what the NFL will do next year, but it needs to move forward in that, I think, starting these last couple weeks of the year. There's only 3 or 4 weeks left with full and then until playoffs, but this is a shit that you need to look for. Don't fully go backwards. Change it up a little bit, maybe go forwards a little bit. But that's why I think they need to look at asymptomatic people, keep them in, let them still work. Because if we don't do that, then this fucking thing's never going to get over with. That's my ranging on the COVID to the NFL. They don't follow their own fucking rules. They're fucked up in their own heads, so they don't even know what the fuck's going on. Alright, another crazy week in the NFL. I'll go through some of the bigger headlines. The Chiefs beat the Chargers in overtime, 34-28. Chiefs are now the top team in the AFC. Fucking told you 2 months ago. Don't fucking count them out. Like, people are idiots. People are fucking idiots. This is why you can't look at the screaming heads, talking idiots, and be like, let me fucking make these decisions. I fucking blah, 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 shove it down your fucking throat, blah, blah, blah. Because you fucking look like an idiot. You look like an idiot. You can't make fucking harsh, rash decisions 2 weeks in the NFL season. Because now all those people, in my mind, look like fucking idiots. Because now they sit there and they fucking praise the Chiefs. No, fuck you. You didn't fucking understand. Or you didn't take the time to be like, oh, you know, let me tell my producer and my bosses to fuck off and let me make an actual choice. These people are idiots in the media. The Colts knock off the Red Hot Pats, Patriots, like I fucking told you they would. Mac Jones looks like a rookie. Look, good team. I trust Belichick, but I haven't seen enough from Mac Jones yet. That was Tom playing quarterback for them. Fuck, they'd be Super Bowl champs. The Lions, yes, the Lions beat the Cardinals. The Cardinals lost 2 in a row. The score was 30-12. The Cardinals were never in it. The Cardinals are garbage. They aren't going to do shit. If the Rams win tonight, they have a chance to fucking be tied with them at the top of the division lead. I look at the Cardinals pittering out slowly down this season ends. Dolphins win their 6th in a row over the Jets. Tua's on fire. Tua looks like the quarterback now. Tua's telling everybody that was fucking hating on him like they were hating on the Chiefs to fuck off, go fuck themselves. I am the man. This is how I fucking play. Like, give fucking Tua a chance. Like, give these fucking guys a chance. We don't give these guys chances in the NFL. You get like 5 weeks, you get 5 weeks, and if you don't fucking figure it out, fuck you, you're done. That's not how it fucking works. Some guys take time to fucking develop. Tua's just fine. Take the fucking pressure off him and let him fucking play. God, you fucking keep running down him with you're not the quarterback, you're not the quarterback. Nobody's gonna fucking play that good. Idiots. Steelers beat the Titans. I don't fucking understand the Steelers. They're now 7-6-1. The Titans, they were the most dependent on Derrick Henry. They're still 9-5, but the Colts are creeping up on them in the division. Packers hold off the Ravens. The Ravens went for 2 again. I don't fucking hate it. You had a backup quarterback. You are like the most they had COVID problem. Like, just the most riddled team with problems in the NFL, fucking go for it. They had the right play. It was just a bad pass. It's the Packers, too. Like, Aaron Rodgers in 3 plays in overtime gets the ball for scores, it's over. So, take that chance. Like, I don't fucking hate it at all. Take the fucking chance. More coaches need to think like John Harbaugh in those situations, but they don't. The Saints blank the Bucks 9-0. Look, Taysom Hill fucking sucks. The Saints defense won that game. Gronk played awful. He had 2 catches with 11 targets. That might be the worst game I've ever seen Gronk play. Chris Godwin's out with a torn ACL now. Mike Evans left early. He'll be back. They get Antonio Brown back. Leonard Fournette will probably be out for a little bit. Got hurt also in that game. They have... What they have this year is not what they had last year. Last year they were completely healthy. That's the way that they were able to shoot up and kind of dominate towards the end. Right now they're injured. But I still do believe this fucking team can win the Super Bowl because Tom's their quarterback. He was so pissed off, breaking the fucking tablet, telling the defensive coordinator for the Saints, who was the interim coach for that game, to go fuck himself. Like, Tom was just frustrated, and this is only going to make the Bucs better. This is one of those things where it's like it's a gut check of like, okay, we're not as good as we thought we were. Let's work even fucking harder to get there, and that's what I think they'll do. So they still have a really good fucking shot. But to get beat like that, I didn't expect it. I thought they were going to win. They were 11-point favorites. I mean, that was big, but I thought they'd still win the fucking game. They didn't. It happens. This is the fucking NFL. Everything happens for a reason. And the Saints defense is really, really fucking good. The Raiders caused playoff problems for the Browns yesterday's game, 16-40. I didn't watch the game. Not even going to fucking lie to you. It wasn't a game I felt interested in watching. Sorry. Like, I watched the Bears game. I'm a Bears fan. I didn't fucking feel like watching that. But the Browns have serious, serious fucking troubles. Are they going to pay Baker in the offseason? This is what I'd do with Baker. Let me write this up. I would pay Baker $20 to $25 million a year. And I would tell him, take it or leave it. If you don't want that, go fucking somewhere else. You're not getting even $30 million from me. You're not even getting $30 million from me. 20 to 25, because Baker's the type of guy, you need a lot around him. And, like, I don't know why a lot of these quarterbacks don't look at it. Look what Tom did. Like, I'll get paid 20 to 25, put a team around me, and we'll win fucking Super Bowls. But they don't fucking think that way. They want to be the highest paid quarterback, and that shows that a lot of these guys don't fucking care about winning. So for Baker, and if I was the Browns, I'd say I'd give you 20 to 25 a year. Take it or leave it. You don't take it, then fucking sayonara. We'll go try and get like a Russell Wilson in a trade for a year or two, Aaron Rodgers, or we'll just draft a fucking rookie and say we'll start all over with a 4 or 5 year contract. But at some point it needs to stop with these fucking quarterbacks of like, okay, the next guy up gets the highest. Like, that's fucking ridiculous. That is fucking ridiculous. That's the fucking problem with the NFL. We always got to think next guy up gets paid the most money. No. You fucking reality check some of these motherfuckers. Baker, 20 to 25, take it or leave it. Fuck. Alright, these are the standings as of right now. The AFC is pretty much set for the week. The NFC, little changes with the games tonight. Not too much. In the AFC, the Chiefs are number 1 seed, like I said, 10-4. Patriots are 2 at 9-5. Titans are 3 at 9-5. Bengals are 4th now at 8-6, leading their division. Colts are 8-6. Chargers are 6 at 8-6. Bills are 7-8-6, and the Ravens are at 8-6. It's fucking bottlenecked. The NFC's bottleneck towards the end. The AFC's bottleneck towards the end. I legitimately only think one team in the AFC can make it to the Super Bowl, and that's the Chiefs. Not going to sit here and talk too much more about it. It's the Chiefs. If you could ask me the field or the Chiefs for the AFC, I'd take the Chiefs. Like, I just don't. The Ravens, if Lamar was fully healthy, which he's not, he might play next game, he might not. If their defense was fully healthy, which it's not. Like, I could see the Ravens. I could see the Colts if I trusted Carson Wentz a little bit more, but I don't trust Carson Wentz. That would be like, and the Titans have had Derrick Henry, but they don't. I mean, it's just like, I'm not fully certain with all these teams like I am with the Chiefs. I am fully certain. I believe in the Chiefs. I've seen it multiple times. I know who they are. I know how they are. Like, that's just what I fucking say. Don't crucify me for it. Don't make me fucking sit here and have to object it to you viewers. That's what I fucking believe. I'm going to believe it. Fuck. Christ. I'm sitting here trying to fucking sell myself on it. Like, oh, there's no other team. I believe in the Chiefs only, and the Chiefs only. The NFC, Packers at 11-3. Pretty much looks like they'll maybe get the bye. Still 3 weeks left, so you don't know. 2 are the Cowboys at 10-4. Bucks are 3 at 10. I think the Bucks are 2 just because they beat the Cowboys early in the year, I would think, but I don't know how the NFL works. Cardinals sit at 10-4. Rams sit at 9-4. The 49ers at 6 or 8-6. The Vikings at 7 are 7-7. The Saints are 7-7, and then the Washington football team or the Eagles will be 7-7 with whoever wins the game. So it's like I said, it's a bottleneck. In the NFC, there's 2 teams I think can make the Super Bowl: Packers and the Bucks. If I had to pick my Super Bowl team right now, it'd be the Packers. I've said it for the last couple of weeks, towards the last probably the month. They're the best team in the NFL right now. They are the best team in the NFL, and they don't even have everybody back. And it's like once they do that, it's like they'll be super good. Being a Bears fan, it fucking sucks. Like watching the Bears last night was hell. It just was. It's like, what the fuck? And then, and the Packers are so good and we suck so bad, it's fucking retarded. I don't get it. But as of right now, I think there's 3 teams that are legitimate Super Bowl champions. The Chiefs, the Packers, and the Bucks. But the Packers probably being the most likely to win the Super Bowl. I mean, it's fucking nuts. All right, games this week for picks. 49ers at 3.5 favorite at the Titans. I'll go 49ers here. It's easy. They're on fire. They're playing really good football. The Titans, I don't fucking know what to think of without Derrick Henry. Browns at Packers. This is on Christmas Day. Packers are a 7-point favorite. Packers. Colts at Cardinals, 1.5. 1-point favorite are the Cardinals. I think this game's also on Christmas Day. I think it's Christmas night, actually. This game's hard. Colts at Cardinals. Cardinals lost 2 in a row. The Colts played really well, but I'll go with the Colts. Keep fucking talking shit about the Cardinals. I'll continue on. Ravens at Bengals, minus 2.5. Bengals. I'll go with the Bengals just because the uncertainty from Lamar Jackson. I feel like the Bengals, I think they'll just win this game. I don't think that they're there yet, but I think the way that the season's working out, they could possibly win the division. Rams, minus 3 at the Vikings. Easy one. This is Rams all day. The Vikings are not very fucking good. They played a little bit with the Bears last night. That's embarrassing. Bills at Pats, minus 2.5. The Patriots are. This is basically for the division, I think, for the most part. I don't think the Patriots would lose 2 in a row, but I'm going to go with the Bills here. I just think the Bills are better at quarterback in this game. Mac Jones, he's going to throw the ball a little bit. Steelers at Chiefs. This might be the easiest game to pick. Chiefs are a 9.5-point favorites. Chiefs all day. This is the easiest game. Broncos at Raiders. Raiders are minus 1. This game's fucking hard. I'll go with the Raiders. Dolphins at Saints. Saints are minus 3. Monday Night Football. I'll go with the Dolphins. I think they win 7 in a row. They're just on fire right now. Tua's playing good. You got no pressure on him. Just go out there and fucking play. Sully might get a chance to maybe make the playoffs if some crazy shit happens. I mean, yeah. So, 49ers, Packers, Colts, Bengals, Rams, Bills, Chiefs, Raiders, Dolphins. That's what I fucking am picking. Been on fire lately. How many games is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wow, that's a lot of fucking games. Like I said, been doing good. That's what I think about the NFL as of right now. A lot of shit fucking going on. It's crazy. It's fucking wild. Christmas is coming. Merry Christmas. I'll have a video Thursday talking about the rest of the bowl games leading up to whenever the next Thursday video would be. I don't fucking know what's going on. This fucking brain's running 1,000 miles an hour. That's going to do it for today's video. Thanks for watching.